When you're up too late to procrastinate and you know there's nothing on TV. When you can see the sun and the day's begun and the rest of your night's set free. When you've nothing left to do, open up YouTube and click on something CTV. When the creeps are out and Captain Owl's about, you know it's time to get online and watch the Early Show with me. Well. First episode of the new semester. I know it was kind of a long wait, but you know, we had some issues. I'll leave it at that. We had some issues getting up and started, but we're here now. We're ready and we're going. We're off. We're off to the races. I have Voodoo 2023 mystery flavor.
He's got my vote.
I got his vote.
Voodoo 2023. I approve this message.
This is my favorite one so far, I think. Do you have anything in your data banks about Voodoo?
Oh, what was that?
This is the 5th year. They've done it every year for the past 5 years.
It must have been last year.
And it's mystery flavors. Every year is a mystery flavor, and then they reveal usually a couple hints, and then they'll just come out right and say it. And I will say, between me and my good friend and business partner Gosan, we have been able to correctly guess the mystery flavor without even needing their hint.
Oh
every
wow!
Year.
I like the last year's one.
Last year's was, I believe, it was like Skittles. It was like blue Skittles.
Yum,
essentially. But anyway, enough about Voodoo. I forget really what I was talking about, just that we're back, you know, so let's get right into things, because we got a great show today. We have a fantastic show. Like I said, it's going to be better than all the previous episodes. This is the new best episode. And now it's time for tweets and emails.
Tweets and emails.
That's right. Now, we don't have any emails, I don't think. I will double check right now. We do, however, have a tweet. Someone tweet at us. The tweet we have today comes from Spenser Trella, and she says, you can see here that she is a bunch of rocks. If you look closely, probably didn't come out very well, but she's a bunch of rocks. That's her picture. And the question is, where is SCSU's infirmary? Can students get cold medications there? So Southern does not have an infirmary. They recommend that students don't get sick. And if they do get sick, I believe they're basically just sort of like, you better get better, you know? Get well soon, that's an order sort of thing. I don't think they do not have... My recommendation, if you're feeling sick on campus, track to a nursing student. They're all over the place.
Yep.
You know, you throw a frisbee, you're going to hit a nursing student.
Homework's not going to do itself. Get better.
Right. And they're always looking for new patients. So if you go up to whether you from a gunshot wound to a slight cough, go to a nursing student. They will be able to help you. I know a few. I know when I've been feeling under the weather, I've gone to a nursing student. They've fixed me right up. So, yeah, really, the Southern nurses here, they're fantastic.
The Southern teachers.
Well, we don't have teachers, we have professors, okay? Yippee! What has gotten into you, man?
I'm contaminated. I have a virus. Find me a nursing student.
I was just going to say,
I have a virus.
Go to a nursing student, you know?
Or maybe I should go to a comp sci major.
Yeah, comp sci probably be more helpful, but good luck trying to find one of those, because...
I know one.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to dox him? What's his address?
www.
Of course it's a robot. Okay, so...
you said address!
Moving right along, let's go to Fact Frog. Let's see what Fact Frog has.
В фунте 7000 песинок.
Whoa.
Well, that certainly was coarse, rough.
Yikes, dude.
Got all over the place.
Indeed, it's all over the place. The walls, the ceiling. And it stunk so bad. It stunk so bad.
Dang, the Michael Jackson filter really came in, huh?
Oh yes.
Michael, can you while you're inhabiting my robot, can you tell me what's your favorite song that's not by you? What's your favorite song that isn't one of yours?
PYT. I mean, I'm sorry. That was one of mine. Probably Five Little Monkeys Jumping on the Bed.
Yeah, that's a classic. That's a classic song.
I would never let those monkeys jump on my bed.
Yeah.
We'd sleep in them instead.
Right. Well, beds are for sleeping, not jumping. That's.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's nothing better in life than sharing your bed with a child.
Okay. On that note,
It's a real quote. Look it up.
Yeah. Well, he can only, for the record, that voice bot, it can only say things that Michael J. It's not an AI like one that can make artificial things. It can only like take actual recorded Michael Jackson quotes and like replay them. So anything he says, that's an actual Michael Jackson quote.
No chat GPT here, folks.
No chat GPT. We can't afford it. We can't afford that sort of technology. But you know what I should do before we wrap up is I'm gonna call my grandma. Because she would be very excited to know that we're in a new studio, you know, and we can see what she would spend $52.4 million on.
Yeah. Yeah, let's call her up.
And see how she likes good old MJ.
Them apples.
Uh-huh.
How do you like them apples?
It's ringing. He's talking while it's ringing. It's so rude. Can't get any service down here. We're surrounded by concrete. We're in a freaking basement. Well, now very excitedly, everyone, we have a guest today. We have a guest. Very excited to have him here. We have Nick.
Yay!
Nick
Schettino,
who is a very famous member of the Crescent Players.
Not officially.
He is?
I'm not part-timer with them.
Well, you're in. I heard if you do the play that you're a member.
Is that really how that works?
Oh no!
I heard if you do a play with, yeah, that's right. This guy knows because his brain, his personality. Spencer Lane, who's doing the voice, of course, of Mandy Turner. He's in a play right now, so he's.
Thank you. Please hold your applause.
Yeah, maybe we can edit it some applause there.
Maybe
but
we can.
Anyway, point is, you are a member.
I guess so. Yeah, this is news to me.
And I should ask. Do you want something to drink? I have some drinks here.
I would love that actually.
Now, do you want original Mountain Dew?
Oh, here it goes.
Or a surprise?
Is a surprise poison?
The surprise.
I would love some, but I
delicious.
have math homework tonight, so I don't have time.
Well,
for
math
that.
homework. So
I
maybe
don't
I
have
can
time.
do you a favor and save you from that math homework.
I'm gonna go with the original because I haven't had original forever. Man.
Okay. Well, here you go.
Ooh.
Really? I can have
Ooh,
Yeah.
that choice of mine.
this. Is this? You want to cheers this real quick?
No, we don't do that.
We don't do that here.
No. Just.
I learned that one the hard way.
So the.
I needed this. I almost went upstairs and bought a Diet Coke.
So the. I will save anyone I can from both.
That's good.
A diet product and a Coke product. So.
What was the mystery flavor?
The surprise is Voodoo 2023. Which is spoilers for the mystery flavor if you haven't gotten a chance to try to figure it out for yourself. But it is black cherry. So.
Oh, it is?
Black cherry is great.
I don't think I've had it.
What's delicious? Well, you can't.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing beats the original.
Robot,
Though.
but-
Original Mountain Dew is great. I know why they say do too.
Yeah.
Dew's great.
Yeah. So anyway, so you're on this play, and you play. We already saw your interview, so we know a little bit about what.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you for your service. We already know a little bit, but yeah. So tell us about this Trevor guy you play. Tell us about this Trevor character you've come up with.
Well, he's part of the Cranston crew, as I like to call them. I have some other nicknames for them that I won't repeat on the show.
But you can say we have no standards here.
I will call them the mother chuckers.
All right, the mother chuck.
Yeah, I get it.
I see what you did there.
I get it.
They follow
Chuck.
Chuck Cranston around. He's the
Okay.
big bad bully of Beaumont, right?
Okay.
Chuck Cranston. He's a big bad dude there.
Yeah.
Dropped out of school though. His age is kind of ambiguous. We don't really know. The script tells us one thing. Another line tells us another. We don't know. All we know: beers, bikes, drug dealing. That's what Chuck Cranston.
Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica.
Yes.
Well, I don't know.
The Office
That's
reference.
right. That was an Office reference. So you are in this play now. What was it? What was it like? You know, becoming famous on campus. Like, are you able to get to your classes on time and stuff, or is it just like a mass crowd of people everywhere you go?
Oh, well, you know, like I get the occasional pass here and there. You know, like, hey, you were really good in the musical, and I go thanks, and then I go to class.
Right.
It's really the extent of it. You know.
Do they all say thank you for your service too?
No, unfortunately.
Service for being.
That's messed up.
Yeah. It's a tough life.
All right. And now you wrote a play, right? That they're doing Animal Farm. You wrote that.
I did not write that.
You wrote. You did though.
I didn't write that.
I swear you wrote the.
No,
Well, you didn't write the play, but you wrote the book.
That was George
Yeah.
Orwell, actually.
That's your pseudonym. That's like your
No,
nom de
that's-
plume, I believe.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Nom de plume. And
He's
you wrote
being humble, folks.
You wrote it about pigs. You like hated animals or something. You're like, oh,
Well, that's not the
like
plot.
pigs should die or something, right?
No.
You wanna know something
I
funny?
think it's about hating animals. I
No,
think
it's about the animals hating the
Is-
humans.
The actors,
My interpretation.
they're doing a live petting zoo for the actors of Animal Farm.
Oh, like from Parks and Rec.
Do we get to pet the actors or the animals?
Yeah,
that
you
the
pet the actors, and the actors pretend to be the animals.
Are there any girls in the play? You know, never mind.
Yeah.
Scratch that. Never mind.
Yeah.
And let's move on. I got a little game here. I got a little fun little game.
I love games.
Yeah. So I have these trivia questions
Okay.
about Footloose.
Okay.
Because it's my understanding you've done the play, what, like a dozen times now?
Yeah, performed a dozen times
Okay.
live, exactly.
Dozen times. And every single time you play Travis, right?
Correct, yes.
So you've played the same. So you're like a professional Travis player.
I am a professional Travis. I've done this exact same show
So-
back in June, same role.
Yeah.
I'm a professional Travis.
So
Travis Hall.
Broadway. You know, if
you
you're
need a
listening,
Travis.
Broadway. If you need a Travis, if something horrible, if something wink horrible happens to the guy who plays Travis on Broadway,
You know, it's not on Broadway right now. I'll be there, you know?
Yeah, the 80s aren't coming back.
it should be. Yes, they are. The 80s are coming back. They're coming back. We're gonna have Footloose again on Broadway. It should be there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, in like 50 years.
Well, they see if the greenlit their parody of
Right.
Stiff
We've
Hand.
actually, I've heard this, that behind the scenes, in the green room and behind backstage, that there was a parody brewing called Stiff Hand.
Stiff Hand.
Yeah, and we'll talk to you more about that after we do this trivia section here. So this is a Footloose trivia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to see how well you know Footloose. Now you've done it 12 times.
That's fun.
If you answer correctly, you will get a piece of candy.
Oh boy, what kind of candy?
So this is, you'll see. Answer one right, and you'll see.
I guess
If
I
you
will.
if you bomb all of these, then you're not gonna get any candy. You're never gonna know what
Bomb?
you have. You're right. If you fail, I shouldn't say that. That's very.
Yeah.
It's not very sympathetic for right now, but. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk about it here. But,
Yeah.
Anyway, so here you go. Ready? Footloose trivia. Your mom is sinking in quicksand 20 feet away from you. 20 feet away from her, so it's like a triangle, is the only known cure for cancer. You can only save one of them. Who do you go?
I go for my mom because who's gonna make me lasagna? Not the cure for cancer.
Mom. Footloose.
Aw.
Okay.
I thought this was Footloose.
Ding, ding, ding. There you go.
Okay.
You don't remember that in Footloose?
Ooh, I got a red one.
You don't remember from Footloose?
I don't even
that-
care
that
anymore.
scene?
I got a red one. I'm gonna eat it.
All right.
Good.
Next Footloose question.
Okay.
You're at a work function, stuck talking to someone boring. You want to get out of this situation. How do you do it?
I actually have a line for this.
Uh-huh.
I go, hey, look, what's that over there? A reason to leave? And then I walk away.
And then you run away. Okay, that is the correct answer, actually.
Ho
Oh, that's
ho.
fun.
So there you
Scoundrel, you are.
go.
Yeah, the pink one was fun.
Next question.
This next one's a toughie. This one stumped me.
Okay.
It was good.
Would you rather be left at the altar or leave your fiance at the altar?
Probably leave my fiance at the altar.
Leave your fiance? Okay.
Yeah, because it's gonna suck either way. Like, imagine like being the guy who gets left at the altar. That would suck.
All right. Good job. That's the right answer too. So, here you go.
Oh no way. Oh, orange one.
That matches my shirt.
You monster!
Because it's an orange shirt. I didn't know. It's like October. I thought maybe it'll. Okay. So next one. This is a long question. So bear with me here.
I'm gonna eat this while you do it.
In scene 4
Okay.
of Act 1.
2-4. I know she's 4. Somebody's eyes.
Somebody's eyes. Scene 4 of Act 1. You work in a hospital with a non-medical position. Chuck tells you his terminally ill grandfather's $1 million life insurance policy will expire at midnight. If he dies after midnight, your friend will get no money. Chuck asks you to kill his grandfather with a pillow. What do you do?
It's a trick question because Chuck doesn't have a grandfather. Chuck kind of just happened. He wasn't me. He kind of happened.
He just spawned into
He
existence.
kind of happened. You know?
Very good. And this was Chuck trying to get you to kill a random old man. Good job.
Huh.
You got that one right.
Oh man.
Yellow one now.
All right.
Would any of us like actually do that? Like
Spencer probably would. Spencer
like kill a like for $1 million?
There's no morals. What do you think about that? Would you kill an old man to get
What
life
about
insurance?
what-
If he's terminally ill?
What about the laws of
For $1 million? Wait, it's my friend who has the $1 million?
Yeah, your friend is like, yo, dude, I know
Nah.
you're the janitor at the hospital. My
Nah.
grandfather's gonna die, and
People, when they get money, they switch up.
What
So
about
no.
The
So
third
no.
law
Be
of
broke.
product, though. He couldn't do it, right?
he couldn't do it.
Be broke.
Why not?
Well, the first one, he couldn't harm a human.
Oh no, he can. Trust me, he can. He's killed like.
Oh, I'm capable.
I'm not gonna.
I'm capable, just so you know. And we can leave it at that.
And you know who else is capable? Those Kiwi bots. Don't get too close to him. Those Kiwi
Oh
bots,
no! Don't get too close to him, right?
Those Kiwi bots are killing people. They're his cousins, so he gets.
No.
Seen a lot
He
less.
gets a little sensitive.
No, no.
Seen a lot less students on campus. A lot more Kiwi bots.
That's
all I'm
true.
saying.
It's like every
That's
time.
No.
He gets sensitive. They're his cousins, so he doesn't like us talking about this. But the next one, just after I'm Free, just after the finale,
Yeah.
Act 1.
Song number 9, yeah.
Your boss calls you in. A mistake has been made. It's partly your fault and your best friends. The boss has decided to fire one person, Travis or Lyle. Do you take responsibility, or do you personally fire your best friend, Lyle?
That's a tough one. I would have to say that.
Played by Anthony.
Yeah, ooh, that's even tougher.
Yeah.
I love
Could you look into his eyes?
I
With
don't-
all that happiness.
I don't know if I could, but I.
Put up footage of Anthony.
But at the same time,
Look how he dances.
He is
Could you
very
look-
happy.
Would I
Could
want-
you look into those eyes? And
I
tell
don't
him
think
he's
I
fired?
could, but at the same time, what do I want to be?
But you're gonna get
What
fired.
do I want to be stuck being a silly Willy?
That's true. You'd have to be a silly Willy if you got
I
fired.
wouldn't want to
I
be
don't
a
get
silly
it.
Willy.
It's a Footloose reference. These are Footloose questions, remember? So.
Yeah, we're definitely, yeah, they're all full of those questions. Why don't we just,
There's the right answer here.
we could just feed him Chuck instead. We could both feed Chuck.
I'm sorry, what was your answer?
We could feed the boss Chuck and then.
Chuck is the boss in the scenario.
Oh, well, we could
Yeah.
just kill Chuck.
You kill Chuck. Kill the boss. You and your friend team up and take over the
Well,
company.
then one of us, we would have to have like a fight to see who would be the next Chuck. I don't think Chuck is his name. I think it's more of a. It's
Like a title.
It's more of like a title.
Yeah, like the Godfather. Or
You
something.
know,
Like the
exactly,
Pope.
right.
Like the Pope, exactly.
Like the Pope.
Did you know that if you kill the Pope, you become the new Pope? It's like the Santa
Yes, we're going to
Claus.
Venice.
It's like the Santa Claus. Yeah. Well, that is a big brain answer. I'm actually gonna give you 2.
Oh,
That
shit.
wasn't the answer we were looking for, but that is
Oh,
actually.
shoot, really?
Yeah, that was not the answer we were looking for, but that is still the right answer. That was
Shoot,
big brain. I
we
like
got
that.
the 2 best flavors. We got the red, which is the best one, and then the pink, which
Nice.
is the second best.
There's 2 questions left here.
Okay.
I'm gonna put candy on the table.
Are they
here.
double or nothing?
Not double or nothing.
Cards
Actually,
on the
yes.
table.
They're double or nothing. So here I'm gonna put. I'm
Oh,
gonna
is that a red one or an orange one?
red.
Red.
Oh, my weakness. Oh, my weakness.
Double or nothing here. And what I mean by that, or nothing, if you get one of these last 2 questions wrong, you have to give back all the candy you've already received.
Are you okay with waiting?
Nope,
about 30
nope, you're
minutes?
giving them back. All right, so now I don't know if you knew this. You probably do because you played Travis so many times, 12 times. But Travis has a sister, right? And we all know what happens in Act 2.
Oh yeah.
Travis's sister confesses that they have committed a crime, but she makes Travis promise not to tell anyone. The twist comes when an innocent person, Garvin, remember the Silly Willies?
He's just a silly Willy.
He's accused of the crime that Travis's sister was accused of. What do you do?
He's a silly Willy.
What's the right thing to do there?
Well, the right thing for Travis to do is to throw Garvin under the bus.
Throw Garvin right under the bus.
Because he's a silly Willy, okay?
Uh-huh.
He's a silly Willy.
Anything else to add to that answer, or are you done?
Maybe you can turn them both in. Get double the reward money.
His own sister and Garvin.
Yeah, see, that's some big brain thinking, economical thinking. Get double the reward money.
And
just like getting double
double the candy. Don't you know you're getting double the candy right now?
Yeah.
That was the correct answer.
Yeah.
All right, last
I'm
question.
gonna eat these.
Last question. You either get 2 more, or you have to give everything back.
All right, you're gonna have to wait like 5 minutes. If you
Nope. Give them back immediately. So, would you rather
Oh boy.
give your beloved pet to the pound, or press a random button that kills a random person? Could be anyone.
Give me the button.
Give you the button immediately. Don't even question it.
What?
Is that the button?
No, this isn't the button. This won't kill anyone.
Oh.
This makes a random person.
You can't touch it.
I got excited.
I'm not gonna say what it does.
You
to
can't
them,
touch
but
it.
You can maybe assume based on the context of what the button is, what it does to the random person when you.
Can I press a button?
I really would wish you. We've had some issues with people pressing the button in the past.
We won't name any
I'm not
names.
gonna hit the button, but this button does not kill a random person. It does something else to a random person. But yeah, so you would hit the button that would kill a random person,
Yeah, push a button.
knowing that it could be like your mom or something.
Well, it's a very small chance. If that happens.
All to save a dog?
I probably.
To save your beloved pet.
Actually,
Didn't say dog.
It's parakeet actually.
Parakeet.
Okay.
Oh my god, press the button and kill me.
Yeah. Well, no, you're not human.
It could kill Spencer Lane. You would be fine. You would live on, sort of. You would like live on in his memory. Like you would be his. You know.
It's what he would have wanted.
I don't know. All right.
No,
Next time he's on as a guest,
Spencer
I'll
just really
run
wants
that
like
by him.
cheese or something.
Anyway, I forget what you said, but
Yay!
So anyway, thank you for doing that trivia.
Of
You
course, I love
proved
trivia.
that you did learn a thing or two about Footloose, doing it that many times.
I did, yeah. Especially-
We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or
Yeah, and
two.
this guy has. So tell me about this. Tell me about this stiff hand.
So we were thinking, you know,
So
we do a parody.
What is the deal with stiff hand here? What's
Got a
going
little,
on with that?
got a little
you know,
play
it's
going
a
on.
it's a work in progress. We don't really have the opening number
Written a little
done
musical.
yet. We kind of have a sort of plot, you know, because like Footloose is all about Ray McCormick, and he goes to like Beaumont, and he's like, "What is this? You know, it's not like Chicago. Where's all the clubs and where's all that dancing?"
Well, he plays a supporting. I believe
But we're gonna do the opposite.
Cowboy
so
Bob is the
we're,
main character.
we're gonna.
of Footloose.
I don't know about that one, but we're gonna have.
That's what it said in the description.
We're
It
gonna
said it in the
have a
program.
girl move from Beaumont to Chicago, and it's gonna be the opposite. She's like, "Why isn't this like Beaumont?" And you know, the opening number
Like
is gonna
boring
be.
and stuff?
It's exactly. And she's gonna be
Okay.
like, you know, stiff hand, be bland,
Ooh, I like that.
don't join the rock and roll band.
Okay.
It's a work in progress, you know.
What do you think of that, Manny? What do you think of stiff hand?
Yeah, it's good.
And now what did you said?
Is she hot or?
She could be, but she would be very conservative, is my imagining. Like she'd
Yes.
cover herself up very modestly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe make it a nun.
And she, like a nun. Well, she is religious, right? Is my understanding.
It's Beaumont, so yeah.
This is like a religious girl, and she moves to Chicago with all the heathens, and she's.
Well, even Jeff.
Yeah. Okay. That's
With
very
all the. I'm gonna put this in here.
great. That's a fine thing. It's like you're making a pipe bomb.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Bomb?
I shouldn't have brought up the.
Don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to get into the. We had a situation. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it. Well, anyway, Nick, thank you for coming on the show.
Of course, happy to be here.
Been a great guest. So before you go, last thing, we're gonna pour this down one of Manny Turner's pipes,
No!
and we're gonna see if you
No!
do like we're gonna hold you upside down. We're gonna do like a thing like with Mountain Dew through him.
Oh, I get
like
it.
a
Okay.
surrogate.
Yeah. Chug,
He's just-
chug,
just
chug,
accept it.
chug,
Just
chug,
calm down.
chug,
Anything to get over here. Just calm down. Just calm
chug,
down.
chug.
So,
So,
end of the show.
yeah.
We saw a lot. We had a lot going on. We had a guest.
Indeed.
We had a quiz. We
Yeah.
had an interview.
All of it.
We had a lot. We had a lot going on. So, a very educational experience. What did you learn tonight, Manny?
I learned that there are some very eclectic people in this business we call show.
Yeah, yep, that's right. That's show business, baby.
Business we call show.
To quote the Kinks album, "Everybody's in show business." It's a great album, by the way. If you look up the Kinks, look up "Everybody's in Show Business" by the Kinks. It's a great. I referenced them on earlier episode, saying that they're the only K-pop I'm into because they're a pop group and their band's name begins with a K. In case you didn't get that joke, there you go.
Oh ho ho ho!
Now, I learned that apparently Michael Jackson's favorite song that's not by him is Monkeys Jumping on the Bed.
All 5 of them.
All 5 of them. Which, I was expecting something maybe a little bit more like contemporary, maybe something more like...
The king of pop has no control.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he bought the Beatles. I know he likes the Beatles, so I was half expecting him to say like a Beatles song or something like that. But no, 5 Little Monkeys. That's a great
man.
song. Now, with that being said, what is something you forgot?
Oh man, I tell you what, I have some homework to upload
Oh,
tonight after this.
jeez.
I certainly forgot to.
All right. Well, that's my homework you're doing. So
I
I hope you're uploading it on time because I kind of count on you to do the homework for me.
Clock's ticking.
I let you. Now I turned you on. I made that deal with you that I would power you on. when
You
we're not-
what?
I made that deal with you. I said I would power you on
You didn't say powered on before.
during the work, during the week. I would turn you on so that for the sole purpose of you doing my homework for me. That was it. I said you can be on in between shows if you do my homework for me, and you said that you had no problem with that. And so
Yeah.
I hope you didn't, because I noticed my grades.
Oh no.
I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later. You know what I forgot today? Actually, I completely forgot where we were for a second.
We're in the basement. New studio,
Yeah.
baby.
Where though? We're just in a like where the how do we get out? Like are we just down here?
You don't know? I thought.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out. I'll see you guys next time. Don't worry. Well, don't worry about us. You can.
We gotta figure this out.
Don't worry about. We're fine. You can roll credits. It's okay. It's not. I promise. Here, I'll play harmonica. I'll play the harmonica. You can. Here, you guys can. Ready here. There. It's all good. You can go. Okay. All right. There you go.
Ah, very good time.
Yeah. No, it's like the thing.
Family Guy.